What is up, guys, and welcome back into a brand new Rams house video. Today I'm going to be telling you guys why it is not so crazy for the Rams to be able to bring in Tyrann Mathieu and not to be surprised if it happens. Now, a quick favor for you guys, if you could drop a like down below real quick. Let's see how many likes we can get on this video. I'd appreciate it if you could do that very much, and if you could let me know down below what you think if the Rams brought in Tyrann Mathieu. Now, I have to say, at the beginning of the offseason, I really didn't see Tyrann Mathieu coming to the Rams, simply because I thought the Chiefs were going to re-sign him, but if they didn't re-sign him, I thought he would go for big money, just kind of fly off the market really fast, go to a good contender. But it's been a while for him to be on the market, and now I'm kind of having a strong feeling that he's going to be coming to the LA Rams. Now, there have already been reports about how the Rams are a dark horse to land Tyrann Mathieu, and there's also been reports about mutual interest between both parties. And so you better believe that the ball is already rolling on this. The Rams are already looking into it and trying to find a way to bring him in. So if you're Tyrann Mathieu and you're at this point in free agency and you're looking at the Rams and the situation that they have to offer, it's a pretty appealing situation. You not only have a winning culture that draws so many players in, and that players rave about the way that they're treated and the way that they're handled and the way this organization runs, but another obvious fact of the Rams being the previous Super Bowl champions, proving that they can get there and win it. Also having a fact to be able to play with Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, Leonard Floyd, Bobby Wagner now. I mean, that's a pretty appealing situation for a player to come into. Mathieu would also have a chance to show off his versatility even more on this Rams team, to be able to play safety. Obviously, he can play some cornerback, he can play linebacker if needed, and I can see Raheem Morris using him in this star type of role that we saw with Jalen Ramsey, to get him more in on the action, to stopping the run, stopping the pass, just being involved on every play. And if you guys have watched Tyrann Mathieu, that is what he does. That's the type of player he is. He seems to be involved in every single play and making a difference every play, and that's just his personality. That's why they call him the Honey Badger. He can do it all. And so just imagine what we were seeing with Jalen Ramsey, especially at that start of the season, and I think back to the Rams game where Ramsey was pretty much involved in every single play. You can see that with Tyrann Mathieu, but you're not sacrificing the coverage that we had with Jalen Ramsey when we would have him in that star role. So there's so many different situations, so many different opportunities for Mathieu to succeed. And again, being alongside all the players that we have on this defense also does help. It makes his job that much easier. Mathieu has a chance to be able to come down to the West Coast, the warm weather of LA, play in SoFi Stadium with players that make it feel like a Pro Bowl, not only on the defense, but also on the offense, with elite coaches. I mean, you don't want to pass that up. I've seen plenty of people say, well, how are the Rams going to be able to bring in Tyrann Mathieu? Where are they going to find the money? How are they going to be able to scrape together enough money to be able to bring him in and entice him into the LA Rams? And I have to say, guys, just look at the previous history with the Rams contracts that they've given out. How are we able to have all these superstar players on our team at once? Well, it's simple. The Rams are great at building these contracts to be either heavily incentive-based or backloaded. They're very good at manipulating the cap. Yeah, the salary cap is real. A lot of people say it's fake. It's real, but you can really heavily manipulate it. And if you're good at it, you can be consistently bringing in star players like the Rams are doing. So yes, the Rams can offer a contract to him, and they're going to be able to find a way to do it if they want the player. They have proven if they want a player, they can bring him in. They know how to build these contracts and how to make it to where it's still team friendly, but the player still gets their money. So now for us Rams fans, it's really just about playing the waiting game. As I said earlier in the video, at the start of free agency, I really didn't see this happening, but the more and more time goes on, I feel strongly about Mathieu coming to the LA Rams. And if it does happen, I mean, what a crazy offseason. You look at Allen Robinson, a guy who can really diversify this offense, add the jump ball, a guy who can go up and get it type of receiver to our offense that we really didn't have. Then you bring in Bobby Wagner, who has definitely proven himself as a linebacker in this league, improving our weakest point on our whole entire team that got scrutinized the most and got attacked the most. And then if you bring in Tyrann Mathieu, a guy who can do it all, who can really revamp this defense. We can do so many different creative things with this guy, alongside playing with, like I said, Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, Leonard Floyd, Bobby Wagner. There's just so many things, so many possibilities if this happens. And really, it already has been a home run off season, but this would just be a cherry on top. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do greatly appreciate each and every one of you who tunes in to every one of my videos, or if this is your first time. Again, if you could leave a like down below. I want to see how many we can get on this. Let's see what you guys can do. But as for me, I am Rams House. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Horns up and God bless.